せいたしました。
Welcome to Tokyo. We've just landed at Narita Airport at exactly 12 noon. We're so excited to kick off our 7-day adventure in this amazing city. First things first, getting through immigration. It was pretty smooth and took us around 15 to 20 minutes. After that, we headed straight to baggage claim, which took another 30 minutes. Next, we made sure to get and load our Suica cards. These are super handy for trains, buses, and even convenience store purchases. Then, we bought our airport limousine bus tickets, which would take us to central Tokyo. The bus was scheduled to leave the airport at 1:50 p.m., giving us enough time to get everything sorted. If you want more details about transportation from Narita Airport to Central Tokyo, check out the video link in the description below. The bus ride was smooth, and once we reached the nearest stop, we hopped into a taxi for the final leg of our journey to our hotel. After all that traveling, we're ready to settle in and explore the city. Oh, before we forget, we had already gotten our eSIMs before arriving, so all we had to do was switch them on upon landing. This saved us time since we didn't have to line up for a SIM card or a pocket Wi-Fi at the airport. I'll be making a detailed video about why we chose eSIM over traditional SIM card or pocket Wi-Fi and which eSIM worked best for each of us, so stay tuned for that. We arrived at our hotel at around 3:30 p.m., checked in, and settled in. By this time, we were feeling pretty hungry since we hadn't had lunch. After freshening up, we decided to head to Ginza area for our late lunch, early dinner, or should we say, lunner? We went straight to Ichiran for some delicious, comforting ramen. The perfect first meal in Tokyo. If you're interested to know more of our Ichiran ramen experience, please check out the link on the description box. Ichiran is one of the best places of tonkatsu ramen, and we were more than ready to dig in after a long day of travel. After our meal, we walked around Ginza and did a bit of shopping, checking out unique boutiques and, of course, tax-free shopping spots. Oh, did I mention the temperature? It was just 1 degree Celsius, but felt like -3. Coming from a tropical country, this is such an exciting experience for me. Definitely a refreshing change from the usual heat and humidity. We started our second day a bit late, heading out around 10 a.m. First stop, brunch at Itinerary Steak, a hearty meal to fuel our day. After brunch, my son and husband went to Big Camera for some gadget browsing, while I took a little coffee break nearby. Nothing like a good cup of coffee to start the day. While enjoying my coffee, I decided to reschedule our Mount Fuji day trip to tomorrow since the original day was forecasted to be rainy. In the afternoon, we made our way to the Hibiya Square area to catch the 4 p.m. illumination. Before it began, we decided to buy gelato at Godiva and stayed by the window. As the lights turned on, the atmosphere became so magical and stunning. After basking in the beautiful lights, we took some time to wander through the nearby shops before heading back to Ginza to wind down our evening. Today was our last, more relaxed day, since the rest of the trip is going to be packed with activities. We headed back to our hotel early to get a good night's rest. We have to wake up early tomorrow for our Mount Fuji adventure. It was an early start for us. We woke up at 5:30 a.m. to make sure we had enough time for breakfast before heading to our meetup point at Tokyo Station by 7:30 a.m. We grabbed a quick breakfast at Starbucks to fuel up for the day. I booked this Mount Fuji day trip through Klook. This video isn't sponsored. I just genuinely like using Klook, especially for trips like this. You never know what might happen, and I like that they offer flexible cancellation and rescheduling options. When I booked this tour months ago, I checked the weather ahead of time. Thankfully, my husband double-checked the forecast after we arrived in Tokyo, and good thing he did, there was a 90% chance of rain on Monday. Our first stop was Lake Yamanaka. The sky was a bit cloudy, and unfortunately, Mount Fuji was still hiding behind the clouds. Lake Yamanaka is the largest of Fuji's 5 lakes and known for its peaceful vibe and scenic reflections. Next, we headed to Oshinohakai. Mount Fuji was still being shy before lunch, but finally revealed itself afterward. Oshinohakai is a charming little village with 8 crystal-clear spring ponds fed by the melted snow from Mount Fuji. It really feels like stepping back in time. After that, we made our way to Lake Kawaguchi. This is one of the most iconic spots to enjoy Mount Fuji, especially with the lake perfectly framing the mountain. And yes, Fuji-san finally graced us with her presence. Our last stop was Arakurayama Sengen Park. It's the classic postcard shot of Mount Fuji with the Chorito Pagoda in the foreground. I'm so glad the weather cleared up just in time. It made the entire trip so worth it. We got back to Tokyo Station around 5:30 p.m., had a quick dinner, and called it a night. Stay tuned for the part 2 of our 7-day Tokyo adventure.